Hello and welcome to Super Spirit Live. This is our final show heading into our next major event, Ultimate Voyage. I am your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan, and thank you so much for joining us this evening. We're going to get things started off tonight with a hard-hitting matchup in the heavyweight division. It's going to be Benjamin Rose taking on the Earth Splitter Von Roth. This is a repeat of the New Dawn Tournament Series finals all the way back in December, which determined our very first Spirit Band champion. That was big man Benjamin Rose. Von Roth looking to maybe get some revenge here tonight to start things off at Super Spirit Live. Again, folks, thank you so much for being with us. Let's go to the ring.
Making his way to the ring, big man Benjamin Rose.
And the fans of Benjamin Rose responding as the very first ever Spirit Band champion makes his way to the ring. Both of these athletes incredibly large and powerful. Von Roth definitely with more of a mean streak.
And his opponent, he is the Earth Splitter, Von Roth.
And Von Roth showing you what he's all about as he makes his way to the ring. As I mentioned, these two faced off in the finals of the New Dawn Tournament Series in December. Much has changed since then. Let's see how this matchup takes shape as we approach Ultimate Voyage next Friday, and we do hope you'll join us for that. Multiple title matches on that card. Running Bulldog counter here for Von Roth. Both men looking for an early opportunity. Von Roth finds a scoop slam. Drop toe hold from Von Roth. Benjamin Rose now firing in a big elbow. I was just about to say Benjamin Rose having some trouble getting started, but now that looks to be changing. And look at that, Von Roth just shoving down Benjamin Rose, who is the largest athlete in all of Super Spirit Wrestling. A testament to the strength of Von Roth, who now finds himself in the side headlock situation. And a low blow from Roth, which leads to an opening for the Boston Crab. Big knee from Von Roth across the face of Benjamin Rose. A lot of force behind that knee, and look at Roth again just shoving down Benjamin Rose. Belly-to-belly slam. Benjamin Rose looking for a pin. Von Roth immediately firing up off of the mat. And a suplex across the apron sends Benjamin Rose to the outside. Von Roth giving chase. Belly-to-belly slam again. And the Boston Crab now.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Count of 12 as Benjamin Rose and Von Roth both roll in the ring.
5 minutes gone.
Backdrop counter from Von Roth, trying to regain the momentum here. Standing switch and a running bulldog again from Roth, now in control of the leg. That belly-to-belly slam paying off for Benjamin Rose so far, but is it enough? Excuse me. Is it enough of an approach for someone like Von Roth? Back to the Boston Crab for big man Benjamin Rose, trying to wear down Roth, which is certainly a chore. Roth trying perhaps for the pile driver. Backdrop counter, big chop there from Benjamin Rose. Inside cradle, and a rope break signaled by Burt Wiggins. Inside cradle again from Von Roth. Von Roth looking for any opportunities he can find to put away Benjamin Rose. Inside cradle again from Roth. Benjamin Rose quickly recognizing it for the third time there and quickly escapes. Roth needing to shift gears here perhaps. Benjamin Rose looking for control of the leg. Von Roth able to use the other to create separation. Gourd buster for Von Roth, who goes to the ropes and knees across the body of Benjamin Rose. Roth to the ropes again. Lariat, and follows all the way through with it. My God. These two heavyweights, two of the largest athletes that we've ever seen in Super Spirit Wrestling. Von Roth in the center of the ring, raining down these shots on Benjamin Rose. Speaking of heavyweight action, folks, next week at Ultimate Voyage, we will see Stan Beasley challenge the philanthropist Douglas Daniels. Oh my God, Von Roth snatching Benjamin Rose out of the corner for that backbreaker. This could be it. No. Stan Beasley will challenge for the heavyweight championship, earning the #1 contendership. The backquaker from Von Roth. It could be over. 1, 2, he got him. The Earth Splitter Von Roth getting his revenge due all the way back from December as he was defeated by Benjamin Rose in the finals of the New Dawn Tournament Series. Von Roth victorious here tonight. The landscape shifting across several divisions over the last few months here in Super Spirit Wrestling, and Von Roth claims a big victory tonight with the backquaker over Benjamin Rose. Folks, we are now going to roll into a match in the junior division, but first we are going to hear from the #1 contender in the women's division, Crimson Bat. Let's go to that video package now. The #1 contender saying, "So here we are, Chie. I understand you may not have expected me to win the Destiny Royale. As a champion, you should be prepared for anything, right? The untouchable champ. But in truth, you've never faced anyone like me. The other challengers so far did their best to play your game. At Ultimate Voyage, you'll have no choice to play mine." Crimson Bat sounding extremely focused following her victory in the first ever Destiny Royale. She did emerge victorious out of 15 competitors vying for a #1 contender shot in the women's division. She will challenge current champion Chie Hamasaki at Ultimate Voyage 2020. Folks, now we're going to roll into that junior division matchup. It's going to be Elijah Howell taking on superstar Ricky Gilmore. Ricky Gilmore recently had a title shot of his own in the junior division, but he was unsuccessful against current Shadow Band champion Raptor Lima.
Making his way to the ring, Elijah Howell.
And how impressive has Elijah Howell been over the last few weeks here in Super Spirit Wrestling? decimating opponent after opponent, improving his record with every week, and he will look to do more of that here tonight against Ricky Gilmore.
And his opponent, superstar Ricky Gilmore.
As I mentioned, Ricky Gilmore, the most recent member of the junior division to challenge champion Raptor Lima. Gilmore was ultimately unsuccessful in his attempt, looking to rebound here tonight against Elijah Howell. Early pinning attempt, Elijah Howell breaking away quickly. This would be a major win for Elijah Howell, who has already looked very impressive, and taking out the most recent #1 contender could further tip the scales in the junior division. Scoop slam from Gilmore, looking for something else, but Elijah Howell with the kick. A display of awareness, and the backdrop from Elijah Howell. Very proficient in the suplex department is Elijah Howell, ultimately looking to create an opportunity for the disruptor. He has ended many matches with that submission maneuver. Ricky Gilmore, of course, will look to find the eventide. Gilmore with a kick to the face. Not clear who has the early advantage here. Elijah Howell will want to make Gilmore wrestle his pace, which could be difficult as Gilmore finds the reversal on the running Bulldog. Standing switch. Harsh angles on these backdrops from Elijah Howell as the knees come down across the face of Ricky Gilmore. Elijah Howell perhaps pulling away here a little bit. As the bow and arrow hold is locked in, the official checking Ricky Gilmore. Burying the knee into the back of Gilmore. Elijah Howell firmly in control at this point. Irish whip now sending Gilmore for a ride. Standing switch, counter elbow from Gilmore. Could it be the start of something more? Gilmore scouts the suplex and is able to reverse. DDT from Gilmore. Looking to inflict more punishment, but taking a moment to bicker with the fans. Irish whip reversal, looking for corner control, and it's the headbutts. Those trademark headbutts of Ricky Gilmore coming into play here. Gilmore to the top rope, looking for the diving elbow drop. No one home. Elijah Howell with a pin, and it's a 1 count. Standing switch again. Gilmore finds the running Bulldog once more. Perhaps the download complete. Gilmore forcing an adaptation now from Elijah Howell. Drop toe hold leads to the bow and arrow hold once more for Howell, who has looked very, very good so far in this matchup against Gilmore. Latch hold, though, now for Gilmore, as Gilmore tries to regain this lost ground, and the backdrop lands again this time for Howell. Gilmore not finding the counter. DDT again from Gilmore. Underhook backbreaker from Gilmore turns him over for the pin, and a rope break signaled by the official. Following the dragon screw, locks in the sharpshooter. Great transition offense here from Elijah Howell. Methodical approach here by both athletes. Gilmore raining down these headbutts. Targeting the leg now of Elijah Howell. And now the Wakagatame near the ropes. Elijah Howell struggling. Gilmore again running away with this matchup, perhaps with these impactful headbutts. Elijah Howell with the drop toe hold finds an opening. But look at this! Gilmore's got him up, and it's the Eventide! 2! It's over! The Eventide for Ricky Gilmore. Business as usual. 1, 2, 3 in junior division action here tonight at Super Spirit Live. Ricky Gilmore taking everything that Elijah Howell had to give him, and it was a lot, but Ricky Gilmore ultimately finding an opening for the Eventide and ending Elijah Howell's impressive run here as of late in Super Spirit Wrestling. Well, folks, now we're going to roll into a match in the women's tag division. It's going to be Majesty taking on Troubletown. This should be an interesting matchup. Both of these teams extremely impressive in their in-ring approach. And, of course, Troubletown, known as one of the most formidable teams to earn a championship here in Super Spirit Wrestling. Troubletown were the first ever Fury Band champions, and they bring a lot of experience and ferocity to the ring that Majesty will have to contend with.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Leah Carson and Tomoko Yasuda, Majesty.
Majesty close to the title conversation themselves. Last week losing a #1 contenders match to the Luminaries. The Luminaries will challenge current champions Diamond Deluxe at Ultimate Voyage next Friday.
And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by Kirakita, the team of Priscilla Frost and Nora Nunez, Troubletown.
Trouble is on the way here tonight at Super Spirit Live, and it is up to Majesty to solve it. We'll see if they're able to do so as senior official Norio Nakatomi gets things underway for this women's tag contest. Tomoko Yasuda and Leah Carson finding a connection early, my God! What a maneuver there from Majesty to start things off here. My goodness. Priscilla Frost trying to shake off the cobwebs. And an early tag is made to Nora Nunez. My God, who could blame her? Nora Nunez forcing Leah Carson back. Carson trying for the Irish whip now. Frankensteiner early, and Majesty is coming out of the gate swinging here. Standing moonsault press. And Nora Nunez is able to slip out. Swinging neck breaker now from Leah Carson. Looking for a kick there. The leg is trapped. Dragon screw takedown. And again from Nora Nunez. Nunez just bulldogging Leah Carson in Majesty's corner here. No fear from Nunez. Belly to belly release. Sends Leah Carson out of the ring. My God. And a tag is made, understandably so, Tag team maneuver from Majesty. Tomoko Yasuda looking to secure a pin there, but Nora Nunez just tanking that offense. Yasuda out of the corner with the brainbuster. Kirakita, of course, accompanying Troubletown at ringside. Kirakita has been on an absolute tear in the women's singles division as of late. Someone to watch out for in the coming months. Majesty looking to secure an advantage again here over Priscilla Frost. Tomoko Yasuda falling victim to the spinning drop toe hold. Majesty looking extremely sharp here. Not this many people are able to force Troubletown to wrestle at their pace. But that is exactly what we're seeing here from Majesty. Priscilla Frost trying to find a way out of this offensive pressure. And a poke to the eyes. Taking whatever route is necessary, I suppose. Frost now looking for a pin. Norio Nakatomi not even able to drop down for the 1 count. Majesty came to play, but what a tremendous slap there from Frost. And a poke to the eyes again here. And what a kick there from Frost.
One, two.
Yasuda looking for something off the Irish whip. Slips under Frost and an elbow connects. Frost may be needing to opt for the tag soon, as she has taken a lot of punishment. Majesty seemingly ready for everything Troubletown can throw at them. At least thus far in this matchup, it would take a seismic shift. And Priscilla Frost beginning to chip away at that now. What a kick there from Yasuda to slow things down. Tag is made to Leah Carson. Tag team offense again from Majesty. Priscilla Frost in a bad way here. What a drop kick from Carson. And Carson now to the top rope. No. Recognizing that Priscilla Frost was ready, and a tag is finally made to Nora Nunez. Nunez to the top rope. Knees across the body of Leah Carson. And Carson now suddenly finding herself in no man's land. Chicken wing applied by Nora Nunez. And look at this, just breaking down the defenses of Leah Carson, the former MMA athlete, as so many of our athletes are here. Look at this, what a counter there from Carson. But now the ankle in jeopardy. Look at this, deep trouble, and it's over. Leah Carson having no choice but to submit. Tomoko Yasuda not able to get there in time. And deep trouble has set in here tonight for Troubletown over Majesty at Super Spirit Live. My goodness, folks, what a hard-fought contest that was. Troubletown really looking like they were at a disadvantage throughout most of that contest. Majesty really taking it to the former champions, but Priscilla Frost and Nora Nunez just showing exactly why they were as good of champions as they were. Of course, looking ahead to Diamond Deluxe, or perhaps the Luminaries at some point in the future. Folks, now we're moving to a big-time matchup in the heavyweight division. It is going to be the ever-shining Hideaki Adachi taking on Myron Wagner. Could it be Wagner time for Hideaki Adachi, or will the ever-shining one find the rising bright? Let's go to the ring now.
Making his way to the ring, he is the ever-shining Hideaki Adachi.
Folks, this is an athlete. In every sense of the word, Hideaki Adachi is an athlete. But will he be able to withstand the all-out might and force of this man?
And his opponent, Myron Wagner.
Folks, is it Wagner time? Will the clock strike over Hideaki Adachi tonight here at Super Spirit Live? Or will the ever-shining one emerge in what could be one of his most tough matchups to date? Of course, Hideaki Adachi pulling off a magnificent upset last week over big man Benjamin Rose. Can he ride that momentum to another victory here tonight over Myron Wagner? Big shots there, the Shote combination from Adachi. Adachi, a much quicker athlete than Wagner, but as I mentioned before, Wagner just a pillar of force and strength, as Adachi finds a leverage advantage there to secure the drop toe hold. But now look at Wagner, a big headbutt raining down. And now blowing up the chest and midsection of Hideaki Adachi, plotting the course to Wagner time. Standing switch and a reversal from Wagner, coming down with all that weight. Look at that, again scouting the standing switch, not allowing Adachi to get going here. And another big shot there connects for Myron Wagner. Things looking tough for Adachi early on, no doubt still feeling the effects of his matchup against big man Benjamin Rose. Kick rains across the chest of Wagner. Hideaki Adachi, one of the most proficient strikers in Super Spirit Wrestling, but he is running into a brick wall tonight. Wagner might be able to withstand more of these strikes than Adachi would assume, and we will find out now. Hideaki Adachi with the kicks to the midsection. Myron Wagner indeed sending Adachi to the mat with those closed fist punches. Big hip toss from Myron Wagner secures the sleeper hold, and a rope break signaled by the official. Big kick again from Adachi. Look at this. The athleticism on display. Hideaki Adachi will not quit. An incredible amount of fighting spirit in this young man as the kicks are setting in. Wagner returning the knee. Both of these men looking for an opening. A takedown there from Adachi. Finding his moments, not wanting to stay too close to Wagner, as things like that could happen. And Adachi's game plan is unfolding here, finding his moments for these kicks, slowly wearing down the mountain that is Myron Wagner. Shote combination, connecting with all of those strikes and finding the kick. Adachi looking good here against Wagner, but he does collect another big shot to the chest, and that one sent Adachi down. Look at this, could it be? No, what a reversal! What an insane reversal from Hideaki Adachi as it looked to be Wagner time. But Adachi hanging in there, and now the DDT. Perhaps one of the most clever. No, it's Wagner time! It didn't matter, folks. Wagner time always approaches. You can only avoid it for so long. And Hideaki Adachi finds out the hard way here tonight at Super Spirit Live. One of the most clever counters I've ever seen to Wagner time. I thought things were looking bright for Hideaki Adachi, but indeed, Myron Wagner resilient in his approach, finding that second opportunity for Wagner time, and the clock struck here tonight. Myron Wagner victorious over Hideaki Adachi. Folks, we are now going to a match in the women's division. It's going to be Natasha Watson trying her luck against Monica Palma. Monica Palma brought with her a large reputation before her arrival in Super Spirit Wrestling, and she is thus far undefeated. Let's see if Natasha Watson can do something about that.
Making her way to the ring, Natasha Watson.
Natasha Watson, an athlete that's not afraid to get rough if that's what it takes to win. And she might find that it takes even more than that tonight to get a victory over this woman, Monica Palma.
And her opponent, Monica Palma.
Folks, that is Monica Palma, and she could indeed be the newest threat emerging in the women's division. Crimson Bat and Chie Hamasaki will have their own confrontation at Ultimate Voyage, but you gotta know that people are wondering about Monica Palma. Early display of agility, but Watson running right back into an angry Monica Palma. That is her default. Look at that, Watson looking for something else, but a counter from Palma. Setting the stage for what could be a long night or a short one, depending on how this matchup unfolds. Palma firmly in control so far. Watson still looking to find a clear opening. Irish whip from Palma. Watson does avoid and fires in a punch there. Dragon screw takedown now from Watson, showing signs of life early on here in this women's division contest. Poke to the eyes from Watson, as I mentioned, doing what it takes. And it will take everything here, I'm sure. One count earned by Monica Palma. Natasha Watson not willing to give up yet. And again, targeting the eyes. Natasha Watson toe-to-toe now with Monica Palma. The punches and the forearms. And Watson sending Palma down. Would be a good sign, but the legs are trapped and the knees are crushed as Palma continues the assault on the leg. Big slam from Palma sends Watson to the outside.
2, 3, 4.
Knees across the face of Monica Palma, and what a lariat there.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Body slam on the outside. Palma rolls in at the count of 14.
16,
Traps the legs once more and the knees. Continually targeted by Monica Palma. It will become harder and harder for Natasha Watson to even stand and support herself. And again, another mighty lariat running over Watson. Is it enough? Watson getting the shoulder up. Watson carrying through her own momentum there to further inflict damage upon the arm, and what a face buster there. Watson looking for a pin over Monica Palma, and she earns a 1 count. Palma dropping down, body scissors. The sleeper locked in, Natasha Watson able to break away. Chin crusher from Watson. Hanging in there. Thus far it has been advantage Palma, but Watson has managed to mount some offense here. Chop block now from Palma. Looking for another pin. Knees across the body of Monica Palma. Natasha Watson willing to continue the fight. My God! Backflip Samoan drop from Monica Palma, who again goes to the leg of Natasha Watson. Those chops managed to send Palma down. Standing switch. Look at this, a counter elbow and then a counter kick from Palma. Palma not wanting to give up this advantage. Watson trying to change the momentum of this matchup. What a big victory it would be for Natasha Watson to end the undefeated streak of Monica Palma. And Watson looking good here. Serving to anger Monica Palma, perhaps. Reverse suplex in the center of the ring. Look at this. Package bomb. Watson getting the 2 count there. She's going to try it again. Package bomb. No, near fall for Watson, though. Watson cannot be denied. Monica Palma finding that out, but look at this, back-to-back backflips on the Samoan drops, and we're seeing another one. Palma trying to make a statement, but did she go to the well one too many times? Palma heat stroke cradle. My God, we almost had a huge upset here. Package bomb again. No. Palma looking at Natasha Watson with curiosity, perhaps surprised at what she has endured over the last minute. Look at this! Is it enough? My God, no! Watson flipping off the turnbuckle. Natasha Watson finding the standing switch and the Palma riser! My God! Natasha Watson doing everything she could to take it to Monica Palma, and she did, folks. She did a lot. But Monica Palma catching Natasha Watson after flipping over the post to avoid the corner control, instead runs right into the arms of Monica Palma for the Palmarizer. 1, 2, 3 again here tonight for Monica Palma. Folks, what a night it has been at Super Spirit Live. We have now arrived at our main event of the evening. It's going to be Adrian Bell in the junior division taking on Boston Devereaux. But first, folks, we are going to hear from Diamond Deluxe, our Fury Band champions, as they look ahead to defend their belts at Ultimate Voyage against the Luminaries. Let's see what Diamond Deluxe had to say. Val Van Orman saying, "My sister and I are here to extend a sincere congrats to the Luminaries. Y'all put on one hell of a show with majesty, and now you get the chance to dance at the big ball. But let me tell you something about the Van Orman sisters. We know how to dance. We danced all over this division until we earned these here titles. And at Ultimate Voyage, we'll show you how to lead. Strong words there from Val Van Orman with Billy Van Orman in tow as they look ahead to defend at Ultimate Voyage against #1 contenders, the Luminaries. Folks, Ultimate Voyage next week is set to be a big program. You won't want to miss it. Be sure to tune in to us next Friday, same time, same place. As always, we will be here providing incredible entertainment for you. And next up, folks, more of the same. Adrian Bell taking on Boston Devereaux in the junior division for our main event.
Making his way to the ring, Adrian Bell.
Well, you gotta believe Adrian Bell's time is coming at some point. In so many #1 contender matches, so many title conversations, his victory currently standing as the overall best in the junior division. You gotta wonder when Adrian Bell will finally reach the mountaintop. This man, Boston Devereaux, was the first to ever do so in the junior division.
And his opponent, Boston Devereaux.
Does Adrian Bell have what it takes to outdo a former champion here tonight as he looks to keep charging ahead in the junior division, earning more and more victories for himself, but ultimately unable to get close to the Shadow Band Championship? Counter head scissors there from Adrian Bell. Both of these athletes extremely well-rounded. Boston Devereaux, the winner of the first ever Junior Division New Dawn Tournament Series, becoming the first ever Shadow Band champion. A title I'm sure he would like to reclaim in the near future. Adrian Bell standing in the way of such an opportunity here tonight. Great counter wrestling thus far, the kind of speed we're used to seeing in the junior division. Adrian Bell with a big kick there in the corner for the moment. Sleeper hold now being applied. Stiff uppercut there from Boston Devereaux. Both men still incredibly fresh, trying to find that first big move. Look at these strikes on both sides here, the chops and the punches, and it is Adrian Bell seemingly coming out with the advantage here. Textbook slam from Adrian Bell guides him to the sleeper hold. Methodical approach here thus far from Bell. Look at this. Adrian Bell blocks the elbow and finds a big knee buried into the midsection of Boston Devereaux, and the neck breaker connects as well. Look at these chops from Devereaux.
5 minutes gone.
Starching the chest of Adrian Bell. Now in control of the leg. Devereaux continually applying pressure here. Bell struggling to get in any offense. Irish whip from Devereaux. Big spine buster from Devereaux. Devereaux looking to close out here over Adrian Bell. Kim Cadillo getting down for the 1 count there. And a flurry of punches now collected by Adrian Bell. Devereaux looking sharp here in the main event. Baseball slide causing further damage. Look at Adrian Bell, sit out powerbomb. Devereaux escaping following the 2 count. Adrian Bell so quick and so explosive. Can turn the tables at a moment's notice, and Bell now goes to the ropes, lariat. Bell again to the ropes. Where is this energy coming from? Rope break signaled by the official. Devereaux needs to reset here and find that momentum that he rode so far throughout this matchup. Trying for the Irish whip now. The backspin elbow connects. Trying to slow Adrian Bell down here with that quick burst of energy. Look at that, looking for another elbow, but Bell finding one of his own. Snap suplex from Devereaux. Cross arm breaker being applied. Official Kim Cadillo checking Adrian Bell, who is able to create separation. And a jumping arm breaker. Bell doing some dissecting of his own here. And the suplex across the ropes sends Devereaux to the outside. My God, the pain sustained there from Devereaux. Who does find the running clothesline, center of the ring here. Devereaux is a fighter, and Adrian Bell is finding that out here tonight at Super Spirit Live. The punches and the chops. Adrian Bell gaining inches on Devereaux. Big rolling elbow. Connects in full force for Adrian Bell. Cross arm breaker again from Devereaux. And look at that. Tremendous forearm finds its mark and sends Devereaux down in a heap. Look at this. Face buster from the electric chair position. Sits out with the underhook powerbomb. Near fall for Adrian Bell and an uppercut from Devereaux. Trying to find his groove again here. Stiff punches from Devereaux, sending Adrian Bell down to the mat. Look at Devereaux reverse suplex. Big spine buster again, my God. And Devereaux now to the top rope. Big frog splash. Is it enough?
1, 2.
No! German suplex from Adrian Bell. Trying to work his way back toward controlling this matchup. Devereaux to the top rope here. Elbow drop. 2. No! Sits out with the powerbomb again.
2.
No! Devereaux to the top. What an elbow drop. Sends him to the corner. What could Devereaux have on his mind? But it's Adrian Bell out of the corner. No counter from Devereaux.
1, 2.
Devereaux in the corner. Oh, and just throws Adrian Bell the powerbomb into the corner. High angle kick. What a main event. Big DDT. 2. No. The run-up elbow again. No, a low blow from Adrian Bell. A blemish on what has been an outstanding matchup. Again to the top with the elbow. Boston Devereaux has got to be looking to close it out soon. Bell with an Irish whip of his own to the corner. Nobody home. Look at Bell. Devereaux shaky. Look at this, pump handle. 2. He got him. Boston Devereaux showing Adrian Bell what it takes if he wants to be champion someday. Boston Devereaux with the experience, picking up a big victory here tonight over Adrian Bell and halting Bell's momentum. My goodness, Boston Devereaux in perhaps his most impressive performance in quite some time, if I do say so myself. And it earns him a victory tonight here in the main event of Super Spirit Live. Folks, what a night it has been. Thank you so much for being here tonight with us to enjoy these great matches from these astonishing athletes. We will be bringing you Ultimate Voyage 2020 next Friday, same time, same place. There will not be a Thursday show as we look ahead and prepare for Ultimate Voyage. Until then, folks, for everyone here at Twitch.tv and Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan. Have a good night.